So this will eventually lead the former president of Nigeria to prison. Would this ever happen? Welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for this coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. I bet share this video, let it go viral. Let Nigerians understand what is going on today in our Nigerian political landscape. The House of Representatives has vowed to investigate allegations of misappropriation of over 3 trillion naira disbursed by the Central Bank of Nigeria through its anchor borrowers scheme under the former President Muhammadu Buhari's regime. The scheme was aimed at funding agricultural projects nationwide and boost food production and food security. The decision came after the abduction of a motion sponsored by Representative Chike Okafor, who expressed concerns about escalating food scarcity and malnutrition in Nigeria amid alleged mismanagement of agricultural funds. The motion titled Alleged Mismanagement of Government Agricultural Initiatives and Funding by Departments, Agencies and Government Programs outside the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security was debated on the floor of the House during Tuesday's plenary session. Okafor, representing Eyim Ubamo Obo Federal Constituency, Imo State, led the debate, highlighting the need for accountability in the management of agricultural funds to ensure the sector's development. He said the House notes that the federal government, through various schemes and interventions in the last 8 years, have spent over 2 trillion naira in funding agricultural interventions with the view of making food available for millions of Nigerians. But due to the alleged mismanagement, misapplication of funds, and abuse of the programs, Nigeria is still experiencing food scarcity and malnutrition. The House is aware of the reports and allegations of abuse, mismanagement, and misapplications of government intervention funds earmarked for agricultural development and food security initiatives in Nigeria through the Central Bank of Nigeria. Through the Anchor Borrowers Program, disbursed about 1.12 trillion naira to 4.67 million farmers involved in either maize, rice, or wheat farming through 563 anchors. The Nigeria Incentive-Based Risk Sharing System for Agricultural Lending disbursed 215.67 billion naira to facilitate agriculture and agro-businesses. The Bank of Industry disbursed 3 billion to 22.120 smallholder farmers through the Agriculture Value Chain Financing Program. Additionally, the bank funded 49 agro and food processing businesses with 59.4 billion in loans. He explained that the federal government had in 2023 unveiled a 5 billion naira loan facility to the Bank of Agriculture for livestock farmers across the country. The National Agricultural Development Fund in March of 2024 inaugurated a 1.6 billion naira recovering fund for the ginger Village Central Task Force for the control of billet disease in ginger, among other interventions. The House is also aware that funds advanced to end users of the federal government's interventions were allegedly misused, misapplied, and channeled to non-farming and non-agricultural purposes, hence the current acute scarcity of food. We are worried that the agricultural sector plays a crucial role in ensuring food security, improving nutrition, and supporting the livelihoods of millions of Nigerians, and any abuse of the program and scheme of government drastically affect millions of innocent citizens. The House is cogent of the need to investigate government agricultural interventions and funding allocated to departments, agencies, schemes, and programs outside the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Food Scarcity. Please pardon me. Food security to ensure transparency, accountability, and effective resources on utilization. So, as a result, the House of Representatives directed the Joint Committees on Nutrition and Food Security, Agricultural Production and Service, agricultural colleges and institutions, and finance to conduct a thorough investigation into the alleged misuse of government interventions and agricultural funding by the federal departments, agencies, schemes, and programs outside the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security. The committee are tasked with submitting a comprehensive report with 4 weeks, which will inform further legislative actions. Now, today we don't hear all these ones. Even when they hold am for hand like this, nothing is still going to be done. So all these ones is just a waste of time. You understand? It's just a waste of time. They will do nothing about it. Well, I'm dropping it there, guys. Kindly drop your comments below the comment section. Thank you and bye for now.